Alright, this one is called, sorry about that, so I didn't even realize the microphone was on. So this is called FaYceBook Shade. I believe that we are going to keep it very short and sweet. So I just believe that, I can speak to all the cultures, but the way that I feel about sometimes I just need to give a message directly to my people. And I really think that, we need to get in a way that we speak more direct. I want to see the era of the Facebook posting shade. I want to see that fade away. Like, can the even if Facebook sticks around, because I have no idea how long Facebook will stick around, I just really need to see if we can do something to make this throwing shade thing go away, because people will say something like, especially if you're in the same community, right? I'm your host, iamdeeshields, by the way, for those who do not know. If you are on Instagram, I'm just recording the podcast live, and I thought that I would put it up because maybe you'll get a little word from it. Right? So, listen, when people are constantly throwing shade on Facebook in a community, like say, okay, I'm in Denver, Colorado. So say if you have people in Denver and they're all stuck in the house, so they're putting up all these different posts, but if you live in that particular community, you know who they're talking about, or if you've had a conversation with them, then you know who they're talking about, right? So I just honestly feel like, thank you for stopping by, I appreciate you, Instagram's, Grammars, recording the podcast right now. So listen, I just feel like if you live in a certain community, or you've been on the phone and you've been through the gossip train, and you just, you talking to this person and that person, this person, that person, and then a whole bunch of people are sharing the story and they're talking about what happened, and then you've got on the phone and you told everybody, like, okay, I just don't do that with Shanika because, or I'm just coming up with names, I don't do this with Megan because she do this and this and that, and then Megan also, she's that and that and this and that, and you'll say her name on every phone call, right? But then, girl, when you get to Facebook, you don't even do that. Like, when you get Facebook, you're like, somebody, they need to know that if they gonna how to do this is that, be who somebody. Like, do you ever want to just yell at your phone, be who somebody, So I just really, I'm sorry, is it just me? But I really do feel like Facebook shade needs to fade away. Like, where's your level of keep it real? Like, do you have any idea how to just, if you're going to go all the way to social media, and the people in the community have already heard your vent, you've been on the phone with 30 different bitches, right? Like, you've been on the phone telling everybody what you're upset about, then why in the world wouldn't you just put the girl name on the post? Why do you have to do the whole roundabout thing? I don't understand that. Like, I had a situation, when I was first dating my guy, and his ex had put some stuff up, but she was clearly talking about me because that's the stuff that she had, sent to me. And so when I responded, I put her name on it. Like, I thought we were doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because the way my keep it real is set up, I'm from Texas. We do it B-I-G. Like, we don't know how to not say who we're talking about. I didn't know there was a code for that. So I just put the girl name up, and it just started all kind of drama. So I'm like, I thought that we was just doing this. I thought we were taking it to social media. I didn't know that we were talking in tongues. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, it cannot be just me. So does anybody else feel that way? I want to know, are you guys tired of the Facebook shade era? That's where we stand today on today's topic. So we're going to take some questions from the callers and find out whether or not how you guys feel about that. Are you tired of people saying something about somebody, but they're not saying something about somebody, but they are saying something about somebody, but they're not putting the person's name up? That's not a thing. Just be straight, no chaser. Stop going all around the bush. If you said it, you need to be able to deal with it. You need to be able to take anything that comes from it, right? Like, a lot of people say, I don't know, D, because if I tell you something and you don't like it, or you feel a certain way, you want to, address it, and I might just want to say it in bounds. Look, girl, you have the freedom to say it, but the bounce may not come with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have to hear my thoughts back on that, or do not bring it to me. Why would you say it if you don't want to get what's coming from it? So you need to be bold enough in the things that you say, and go ahead and say what you mean and mean what you say. Again, I'm from Texas, and that's the only way we know. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Just say it. And if it does not come with good consequences, like, she has the right to reach across the room and slap out of you. If you get slapped, girl, deal with it, because you dished something that you couldn't handle. Or slap back. I don't know. I don't want to encourage violence, but listen, just say it. Stop that somebody need to. I know somebody husband is always. I know somebody wife. Stop that somebody. Who the hell is somebody? Hashtag who the hell is somebody? You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly where I stand today on this. I've just started feeling this type of way, and I'm actually in the studio working on something for the book. And I was just scrolling, and I'm seeing things that you're saying it, but you're not saying is this, you know. So I thought maybe we need to come up with this new way and just kind of do away with this whole Facebook shade era. Like, you're just halfway saying it. So I'm going to start going, I'm going to be the troublemaker, okay? So the way that we're going to bring this era to an end, I'm going to start responding directly under the post. Like, if I see the post and I've heard the tea, I'm going to be like, girl, well, what did she say? What make it say after you told after you told her what make it say? I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start doing it. It is what it is, you know, because Dee knows she dishes. She can take it and she can deal it. She can deliver if she has to deliver after it, you know. So I know what I'm capable of, right? So I'm going to have to just go ahead and be the empowerment movement to encouraging women to just stop doing around the ways and just start talking straight, no chaser. So I'm going to start the movement, and you guys may end up seeing me get into, you know, a couple little back and forth healthy debates, but I'm trying to take them somewhere that they need to go, and I'm trying to grow our people, and it's going to be this underground railroad of Facebook. Like, I'm going to take us somewhere. I'm taking us somewhere when you see me do it. Don't think negative. I'm going somewhere with it, right? So that's really all I have on that. I'm going to record some other stuff in regards to it in response to the callers, okay? So, thank you guys for coming by. Who stopped by? I'm nosy. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys message me if you know what I'm talking about, because there are people that do it, all right? So, let me see if I can get a couple of responses, and that's it on that. Sorry, I can't. I'm trying to end my live, and I can't end it.